Hey everybody, my name is Sonya and I am the owner and key, designer at YardGirl Creations. And this is my introductory video to tell you more about me and tell you more about how I started the business, so you'll know who I am. So here we go. I started YardGirl Creations back in the 90s when I was in college. I started out doing various creative gigs like decorating store window displays in dorm rooms at local universities. And during that time, I was an interior design major at Marymount University. I was also working full time. I was also in my free time, I would upcycle furniture because I wanted to design furniture, but I didn't have a warehouse. I didn't have like space to do that. So I would get like old furniture and then what they call now upcycle it. And I took on like side graphic design jobs. So I would design logos for people. Um, I had like family who did silk screening. So I would like get t-shirt gigs or things like that, to make side money, like supplemental income. And at one point, um, I worked at the design center in DC at a fabric showroom. And that was very eye-opening to me because after interacting with a lot of industry people, I realized that my personality wasn't one that was probably made to mesh with personalities in interior design industries, like the ones that I encountered anyway. Um, a lot of snooty. I'm just gonna say it. They were snooty. I'm not a snooty person. It just wasn't the vibe for me. I really wanted to go into interiors more to make comfortable and happy places for people who work very hard, to not to get people stuff at IKEA and then up price it and act like, I paid $1,000 for it or whatever. It just wasn't my thing. And I just felt like people who work very hard, because my mom worked 3 jobs. I just felt like people who were like my mom deserved more than anybody else to be in an environment where they were happy. Like they should all come home to a beautiful place where they could feel peace and a place that was customized to their own style. So it could have been idealistic, but that was my view, and that was why I was interested in interiors. Um, so after I realized it wasn't really the vibe for me, I leaned more towards graphic design, which allowed me to do various types of design for all kind of different types of people, and I loved it. I was able to incorporate all the skills that I learned from crafting, all of my like things that I used to paint, I used to sketch and draw, like everything that I had done in the past, I could bring it all into graphic design and do it all under Yard Girl Creations. So I did graphics mainly up until like 2019. And then I started to sew. And during that time, um, I just got really into sewing. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like I just was obsessed. And because I didn't have money to buy fabric, I would always thrift. Like I'd grown up thrifting. I always like my mom took me thrifting as like a little girl. So I loved the thrift store. And I was able to learn to redesign things that I got at the thrift store. So it was my style, or even that it would just fit me because love certain textiles, and I would find things that didn't fit me, and then I'd try to figure out a way to make it fit me just because I wanted to have this particular fabric in it. So I just really, really love sewing. And I became very passionate about upcycling after I learned more about the environment and how the fashion industry is like such a huge contributor to waste. It's just pollution, right? So I don't know. I I'm a upcycle girl. That's what I do. I love it, and I think that slow fashion should be like the standard at this point, so that we can help kind of offset a lot of the damage that's been done. Also, I'm not really into status. Like I said, even like working at the design center, I'm just not a label girl. So I think that people should embrace their own individual style and be happy with that. Like we don't all have to be the same, and I think that that's important for people to understand. Like there's nothing wrong with you because you don't look like this person, or you don't wear what that person has. Like we're all cool. We're all fine. Like embrace your uniqueness. But anyway, moving on. I do think that fashion is the perfect marriage between art and function. Um, and I don't see myself really as a fashion designer. I see myself more as an artist because I didn't go to school for fashion design. I'm largely self-taught, like not even largely, I'm like 100% self-taught, and with the help of YouTube and friends. And I'm still learning stuff every day. Um, but I will say, even though I feel funny about even saying I'm an artist, I'm an artist. And I think that wearable art is like the best functional art. So that's how I see things. As I said earlier, I am of a particular age. I have reached 50. Can't believe I'm saying this on the internet. So I'm middle aged, and one of the goals that I have um, now is to, now that I don't have like a child to raise or anything like that, and my time is supposed to be my own, I'd like to really concentrate on the business. And I hope that I can grow YardGirl Creations into something profitable, instead of just gig work or something that's just supplementing my income. Um, Especially now with the climate as it is. And maybe I'll have another video about this later, but I really need to get this business going right now. So I hope that I can use this channel to grow my business. I also hope that this channel will be a place where I can meet like-minded people from diverse backgrounds, and I like to build a community or find my community. um, I welcome anybody who sees herself as an artist or a maker, or who is a fashion designer or loves fashion, or like any type of creative personality. I hope I can encounter them through this video exchange, and hopefully, obviously, hope to find some customers. One of the things I'd also like to discuss on this channel is size inclusivity. Um, I know that that's a thing, like a hot button issue in the fashion industry alone, but I think that the upcycle community has embraced it more. But I will say that I don't see enough, um, enough of it. So as I have gotten older and my body has changed, I I see the need for it, right? And I understand why some upcyclers don't do plus size a lot, because it's very easy if you're like a size 0 to take a pair of pants and make a skirt for someone who's a size 0. But it's a little bit more of a challenge to create something that's plus size out of an existing item. Um, it's just you have to be more creative. It's just a challenge, but it's something that I really enjoy doing. So um, I obviously design for myself, and I take jobs from people who also, I'll take, I guess you call it commissions. I'll do commissions, but yeah, I think that's one of the things that will make my brand stand out more, is that I, I do I do want to do more plus size designing for people. And that's not to say that I wouldn't do standard size or small, but that is something that I think of first. Like, I really want to, I'm learning my technical skills more just so I can make sure that things can fit curves. And, I think that it's important. I don't want to just have people in baggy stuff. I want to make really, really nice finished garments for people of all sizes, but I'm not leaving my sisters out because, look, I'm one. Some of the things that I also enjoy, that you might see on this channel, is crafting. I love a good craft, and upcycling furniture. If I got the space, y'all might see some of that. And gardening. I love gardening. So as soon as the weather breaks, I'm gonna be in the dirt. And if I keep these videos up, y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see me gardening. Um, but I hope that this is a good introduction to who I am. Yeah, I think that's everything about me. If you can't tell about me right now, I don't like being in the camera. So no shade, I really feel real crazy right now. But I'm going to keep making these videos, and I hope that you guys will follow me in this journey, and follow my blog, and follow my Etsy shop, and follow me on social media. I am currently on Fanbase. I am on Bluesky, and I'm on Pinterest. I had a Instagram and Facebook account, but I got rid of it. That can be another video for another time, but those are my those are my social media accounts, and I'll put the links where the links are. I hope that someone sees this video, or many people see this video, and join me on my journey. Thanks. Hello. My name is Sonya, and this is my introductory video. Let me start over. Oh, okay. No smacking, no smacking. I don't want to say hey, guys. Let me say. Not y'all, because that's what I say.